Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to French Lesson 2. Let me go straight into this. So, in this lesson, we will be learning a lot more um, content than the previous lesson. So, first off, I want to make sure we go through every single pronoun because last time we only went through half of them. And so there's I, which is je, you, which is tu, he, which is il, she, which is elle, one or we, one meaning like one has done this, one must do this, one can do this. One or we is on, you formal, if you're speaking to someone in a formal manner, um, or if you're speaking to multiple people, so a group of people, like you all, you would use vous. We is nous, and you'll notice that on and nous are both we, but we'll go over that in the future. It's kind of complicated. And then they, masculine version. So if there's all guys, you say il. If there's guys and girls, you also say il. And if it's only girls, you say elle. And so here is the complete set of pronouns. Also, the ones il, elle, and on, I put them all together because they all have the same conjugations. And so do il and elle, the last ones. And you should notice that when I say the last ones, it sounds like il and elle like singular, but they are pronounced the same. You don't pronounce the s. However, they obviously are for groups. Okay, the. We went over the in the previous lesson, but we didn't go over the form in front of a vowel. In front of a vowel, it would be L apostrophe. So there's le for masculine and feminine is la, plural is les, and then vowel is le, L apostrophe. So some examples: le chien, the dog; la maison, the house; les enfants, the children; and l'école, the school. Or in French is ou. So avoir is a very common verb in French. It means to have. It's an infinitive. We went over that in the previous lesson. So here's a complete set of its conjugations. There's J, which is I have; tu as, which is you have; il a, which is he has; elle a, which is she has; on a, which is one has or we have; nous avons, which is we have; vous avez, which is you have; and then ils ont and elles ont. And you might notice that I've been pronouncing the S for the last three in the sound of a Z. And that's because the noun, or in this case the verb, like the word after those pronouns starts with a vowel, starts with an A. And so since it starts with an A, which is a vowel, we have to do something called liaison, which is pronouncing the S as a Z. So usually we would say nous or vous or il or elle, but in this case we would say nous or vous or ils or elles. Another verb, it's also irregular, but it's very common in French, is to be. So there's je suis, I am; tu es, you are; il est, he is; elle est, she is; on est, one is or we are; nous sommes, sorry, you don't do liaison here, so it's nous sommes, which is we are; vous êtes, which is you are. Of course, here we have the liaison because the first letter is a vowel in the next word. And then there's ils sont and elles sont, which is they are. And finally, I want to go over some vocab. There is la pomme, which is an apple; la plage, which is the beach; le garçon is the boy, la fille is the girl, l'homme is the man. In this case, it's masculine, of course, but you can't see that by the L apostrophe. La femme, which is woman, le croissant, which is a croissant, and l'école, which is school. And in this case, it's feminine because you can't tell without me saying that because the L apostrophe does not give that away. And that's it. Please consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll put out more content. Thank you.